the walk, leave Jamaica, reach a New York.
First and foremost, free the whole world, boss. I am your gracious host, Caspian Montgomery. Welcome, Gaza Nation, to another episode of the Vybz Kartel Show. Today, we will be explaining the brand new song Yardman Style to the patois illiterate. And since Gaza Nation has given me the title of Honorary Yardman, I feel that I should break this song down. So without further ado, teacher, please begin.
She's an African American. Big bumper come from the project. Wagwan baby, you look flawless. Me want pop after G-string draws there.
Ardy, the innocent, begins the first verse by letting us know that he has another woman in his harem of women that he already has. And she is an African-American woman. She is from America, and she comes from the projects, and she has a big bumper. She has quite a large gluteus maximus, and Caspian is very familiar with African-American women that come from the projects. I have had more than a few in my life. And then he says wagwan baby. So he's saying, what's good? He's trying to just holler at the woman. And he says that she looks flawless. And there are so many women from the projects that are just unbelievably gorgeous. And then he says that he wants to pop off her G-string drawers. And who wouldn't? That is my only question. Who doesn't want to take off the G-strings of a project woman with a giant bum?
Bumbo clad, blood clad, smile so pretty, yeah, girl, you can't pass. Stand up right, so when bad man attack, me want breed, pick me want.
Our great Gaza leader is now seeing this gorgeous African-American project woman walking by, and just as an American would say, when any gorgeous woman walks by, they would say, damn. Instead, he says, bomba clot and blood clot. That is how hot she is. And then he says that her smile is so pretty that he cannot just let her walk by, cannot let her pass. He must talk to this woman. But then the Yardy comes in to Adi, and he says, when a bad man is speaking to you, you stand up straight, woman, and you listen to what I have to say. And then he says that he wants to breed her, he wants pick-me with this woman, and that means that he wants to impregnate her and have children. And that is very bold. That is something that I do not have the fortitude to say to any woman, but that is what a Yardy is known for. And with that last line, we have reached the glorious chorus.
Yardman style, girl, love off with flex. Wicked in a bed, rated as the best. Yardman style, girl, love off with flex. Wicked in a bed, rated as the best. Clean every day, we just to impress. Wagwan baby girl, me princess. Clean every day, we just to impress. Wagwan baby girl, me princess.
I absolutely love this chorus, and I love the beat. The subtle horns and the driving rhythm. It reminds me of 90s dancehall. It is a throwback beat, but it is perfect for what he is trying to convey. He says that this is a yardman style, and women, everyone, they love how we flex, they love how we show off, they love the style of the Jamaicans, and that is a true statement. They are beloved across the entire world. And then he says that they are wicked in bed, so they are very good at having sexual relations. They are actually rated as the best. And now that I am an honorary Yardman, hopefully I will get better in the bedroom so I can please my Jada Kingdom. And then he says that he is clean every day. We dress to impress. The Yardies, they have their own style. It's very different from the rest of the world. And it's very well respected. I always love to see how the women are dressing out there. It is just exceptional because for such a small island, they have so much style. And then he says, Wagwan, baby girl, me princess. So he is just flattering this woman, and I guarantee that she is going to go home with Adi and probably have another Gaza prince or princess.
Me we teach you fi make jerk chicken, ackee and saltfish in a me kitchen. Rice and peas that well finger licking. No more burger, no more wings.
One Dawn begins the second and final verse by telling this woman that he is going to teach her how to make jerk chicken, and who doesn't love jerk chicken? And then he says he's also going to teach her how to make ackee and saltfish, and I do believe that is Jamaica's national dish. So when she is in his kitchen, she will be making jerk chicken, ackee and saltfish, and rice and peas. Those are well finger-licking foods. Those are foods that taste amazing. And then he says there will be no more burgers and no more wings in the kitchen. And Adi, I agree with you on everything. You are our king. You are the king of dancehall. But that is a tough one because I do love my burgers and chicken wings, and I do not know if I could ever get rid of that. So if I ever have a Jamaican woman, I will have to teach her how to make wings and burgers, and we can share all the food.
Bumbo clad, blood clad, she a crazy, this a the baddest rhythm. Anyway, babes, when me did I say, oh, bend over me one, take your measurement.
The undisputed king of dancehall then says bomba clot, blood clot once again, and I am using these phrases more and more in my daily life. And then he says Jay Crazy, and Jay Crazy is the producer of this rhythm. And they have worked in the past, so this is not the first time. Big up yourself, Jay Crazy. This beat is amazing. And he says, this is the baddest rhythm. And then he says he got lost. He was off track when he was writing, and he gave a shout out to Jay Crazy. And then he says, anyway, babes, what was I saying? And then he gives us the famous oh. And then he says, forget that. Bend over. I want to take your measurements. And I can only assume that means he wants to see if he could even fit inside her bumper, because that bumper is so big. And with that last line, we have reached the end of another Vybz Kartel masterpiece. Thank you, as always, Gaza Nation, for tuning in. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I must always tell you this because those interactions is how we grow the channel. We are at 9,000 subscribers as of today, and once we hit 10,000, we unlock the next platform for YouTube. So I am hoping to get there as soon as possible. So tell a friend to subscribe, please, and thank you. I will not take up any more of your time. So until we meet again, it is Gaza, me say, forever.
Yardman style, girl love off with flex. Wicked in a bed, rated as the best. Yardman style, girl love off with flex. Wicked in a bed, rated as the best. Clean every day, we just to impress. Wagwan baby girl, me princess. Clean every day, we just to impress. Wagwan baby girl, me princess.